Now for the so-called City Beautiful and home to the Madden studios. This is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League from Orlando, Florida. Of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. Sheds off the tackle and able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Well, this defense for the Bills, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you feel like you can. And when you look at this team, you definitely think that it is, because anytime you can tell your offense, just get us a couple of touchdowns, we got this thing locked down, that's when you know you're playing well.
Second down, and it's Kamara again. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 36. Kamara up the middle. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Daquan Jones in on the tackle there. You look at this Buffalo defense. They played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you can tell by this team, all right? Anytime you can tell your offense, hey, just get us a couple of touchdowns. We got this thing locked down. That's when you know you're playing well and you're carrying your team along. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Here's Blake Groupie now for the Saints field goal. From the right hash, this from 53. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
So the long field goal misses, and now the reverse. You're in a tough spot defensively. They'll start the drive at the 43. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, partner, this offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of 85. But then they'd never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a setup game? Because they were playing the Dolphins, and the Dolphins were protecting their franchise's undefeated season of 1972, that team. And you know what that team does. They love to celebrate the fact that they still are the only one to get through an entire NFL season that way. That was Dan Marino's 3rd year, playing under the great Don Shula, and they were motivated to keep that franchise's record intact.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Dalton Kincaid His third touchdown now on the year. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. You look at this Buffalo defense. Well, they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked third in the NFL against the pass.
They may be ranked third against the pass in the league, but they're the best that I've seen so far. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the full story.
They're going to look to throw. That is caught. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Let's go now.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. He's to the 15. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. But no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick six.
And it's plays like that one that have made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 48 yards. A first opportunity upcoming in the red zone for the Saints. 1st and 10 right at the 20. They'll look to throw here. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2nd and 15. Now back to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Chris Olave, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Saints are back within a score. The point after, good by Groupie. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Alert! Out! R52.
Here's Allen. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Allen.
To some bullshit.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
And that's some bullshit.
By the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Well, this was a 14-0 game.
Man, you ain't that hungry, huh?
Looking pretty good. Then you give up
Thought you wanted a 20 piece. You want to fight.
Interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Nifty move. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. They run it again with Kamara. They fight forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
They went right back to it, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that point.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
This is 2nd and 8. A shotgun handoff now to Miller. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
Nigga built like that.
Now a first down carry.
Okay, we gonna get one out of him. We gonna smack the fuck out of him. Trust me.
Second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2nd and 10.
Go to I field this time.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Gets this complete to Shaheed. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
You might be sweet.
They'll set up a throw. Into the hands of Perry, complete. And the Saints are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll drop the throw. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are an extra point away from drawing level. Group E able to add the PAT. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Half 8-5, half 8. 5 wide.
Allen going to throw. A quick throw, but incomplete. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Hey, home.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Allen hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints.
What the fuck?
A fumble return and a Saint touchdown.
It blitzed the fuck out of me. How that right guard and right tackle ain't pick that up though?
They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6.
Oh shit!
It's so nice to hear you.
Don't get too happy now. You gotta finish that.
Nice for such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And he takes this near the 25, just a little past that.
Ooh, I'm shit.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. To throw, it's Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Middle. Alert. Regular. 56.
Allen. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So now on fourth down, Sam Martin on to punt for Buffalo. Deep for New Orleans is Rashid Shaheed. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Second and 14. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hill. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now third down and 7. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And got his man complete.
Yeah, I see what's going on. What the fuck?
Chris Olave. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
That's how you try to catch the ball, though.
Lead in the final minute of the half. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the
right. Yeah, I think I'm on this. Since I said that, I've been starving.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff.
Yeah, I ain't played nobody, Gary. I ain't gonna lie. It's my first game playing all year. I got 12 force wins.
Just 25
I'm trolling.
now as they've got it first and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's airing it out for Williams. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
What the fuck? I didn't even...
One of the Bills got going.
Yo, come on.
A full start back.
Is I'm at home or you at home? What the fuck?
Allen now looks to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Get in there. Fuck. Get in there. You ain't trying to fucking... Yeah, man, get in there.
And the Bills are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
You know I get that 12-0 bullshit.
And the lead will shrink to 6. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Oh, shit. Hold on. You gotta give me a second, guy. I gotta go the trash out. Trash day. I'm ready, bro.
To the 30. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second
Hold the
quarter,
fuck
not
up.
sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play
Oh,
this.
no, we ain't like that at all.
Find out just how much
12
they
seconds
trust
left. We
their
caved on
guys
some other
in
shit.
this situation if they decide to take a shot.
You almost had me. That was slick.
So first
I
and 10
forgot the
now from the
situation.
30.
Go get that shit to Kamara so he can fucking pop his top off.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Olave holds it in. And he'll be taken
Pop his
down, but
fucking
not before
top
they
off.
work it across midfield.
No, I ain't calling it for you. We going to the half.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
It's a big game for them Saints. He trying to get into them playoffs. You cool, bro.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3.
Maybe you went out after this game. After this one, let me just get mine off. And you can win out.
What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45.
Well, that return had all the trappings of really good scouting. You could tell that they thought they saw something on tape that they could take advantage of, and they dialed it up at just the right time to give them a great return.
Starting the third quarter with Cook.
He's not blocking for shit today.
For a couple, it'll be second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run good for 24 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That is going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line.
Dumb shit out. He almost had me again.
Able to record his 5th sack of the season. Cook up the gut.
Come on, Cook. Cut that motherfucker. Cut that motherfucker out. That's TD.
There a bit on second and long, but now you still have to deal with third and long.
Yeah, you do, but you feel pretty good about the last play, don't you? And maybe it gives you a little bit of confidence dialing up the next one, that maybe your team will believe in it when you send it in.
That's going to be caught by
So fair to my man.
just inside of the 10 at the 11. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Bass is good. And that will bring the deficit back down to 3. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run?
That's why we 12-0 game. We don't play that run shit. We hit hard in them holes.
And this
You gonna come smack you see you in that hole.
Your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need to
Okay, you don't believe it.
really hot level.
They've been hot so far. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more for first. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll set up to throw. He's got his target, and it's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That third down conversion good for 23.
That boy's trying the ball. Let's go.
Into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 41, here's a second down and 6. He'll look to throw.
Yes, sir.
Force it in, and it's intercepted.
Yes, sir. Let's get us one.
Football here at their own 40-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. He'll buy some time right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away.
I could have passed it out of the way. I'm sure. That's why I'm losing. I'm bullshitting. That's why I'm losing now. I'm bullshitting.
70% right now. He's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 52 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. On play action, Allen sliding out of the pocket. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook.
Oh, my God. Cook pissing me today.
So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal.
Just missed TD last drive on some Cook dump shit.
They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Half 85. 5 wide. Half. That's it.
Throwing now is Allen. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively.
This is a shit playbook. He ain't had like a straight up 5 different playbook. I'll fuck you over.
Oh, man, come on. Let's be gutsy. Let's go get it, because to me...
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
Come on now, man.
The sneak
one.
Successful from a yard out. And the Bills have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25.
We need a fumble, man. That's what we need in the game. We didn't get a fumble all the game.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw.
Oh, shit.
He's got a man. Complete. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 46 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Perry. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
We ain't playing no fucking deal.
24-yard touchdown. And the Saints answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. And a point after, good by Groupie. And that gives them a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 9 now from the 21.
Hey, hold.
Here's Allen to throw it. He's airing it out for Williams. That's caught inside the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 11.
Well, this game has certainly had no short.
I know he told you that. You got to watch out for that. He wasn't lying about that.
And here's yet another big play.
Not let him go deep. I know he told you that. Don't think that.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
I'm telling you, bro, you cannot think you got a quarter who can fuck with that nigga, bro. You gotta put your pride to the side. You gotta damn near triple team that fucker.
They come up now on 2nd and 2. Now Allen. Here's Cook again. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet.
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bills are able to move back in front. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
That'll be a good time for a fumble, boys. Light his ass up. Good D, man. We doing okay. Okay.
First and 10
We got it. We found it, boys.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And to the 36-yard line. Taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Here comes second down.
Coming left is Kamara. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot at the 49.
Come on, Kamara. You can run that bitch for 49 seconds. You deserve to win this bitch, Kamara.
2 timeouts still available in this fight.
You can call him Alvin right now. Come on, Alvin.
He's back to throw. That'll be caught by Hill.
Take the fuck out, bro.
Inside the 30.
2 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's a first and 10 now.
They'll look to throw.
Open man left side. Shaheed has it.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2.
It's a fucking game, wow. Boy, I tell you.
To go in the football game.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Back to throw. Got his tight end. That's good.
Everybody just don't do shit, though. Nobody do shit but fucking stand flat-footed. Fuck. Got to run this bitch back. It's the only hope right now. Hold on, we got 3 of them motherfuckers. We got 3 of them motherfuckers still. Hold on. Still a little open, this bitch.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away.
Oh, still a little open, this bitch.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. This is first and 10.
Middle.
Allen.
Come on.
And it's incomplete.
Damn, we needed that one first.
Because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Throwing, Allen. This taken in by Kincaid.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Regular. 56. What's that?
One final shot. They'll look to throw. That is caught. It's Williams. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Bit of a pressure spot here for Tyler Bass.
Now the Saints.
Damn, you done iced this motherfucker.
And as the 2 teams talk it over on the
He done iced this motherfucker. Yo, gang. That's out of pocket, gang. I can't lie.
Right here. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime. And his kick here is good. And the Bills have tied the game.
That was out of pocket. I ain't like that. That was kind of disrespectful.
How this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal,
Fuck, we gotta get a
the
stop.
other team gets a
Damn.
possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So it's the Saints.
They gotta get a
position
fucking
to get the ball
stop.
first as we are back underway and set for overtime.
Son, we ain't do a fucking day is fumble this nigga, man.
The 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on second down. And this throw is complete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The temptation.
I don't know if you know, but you can go for this. I guess this got his fourth quarter too. Shit, everything open.
I think you're right. I think that you absolutely have to punt it away and trust your defense, especially.
Some niggas are trying to be holes in here, bro. It's a lot of holes in here.
Another way to satisfy that, though, line up in punt formation and fake it. That's another way to get it done.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf.
Get back there. Get back there.
To go for it backfires. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. They'll start out here with the option left. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Not really.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
What can Allen do now with his drive?
Get the fuck out of here.
Is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down.
Yo, get the fuck out of here.
Get rid of it. You better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally. But
62. The win with us. We kicking this bitch.
Losing the down as well.
So all eyes now.
Oh, yeah, we taking this.
This to win it in overtime. And the defense is going to let him think about it a little as they use
Kicking this game. I ain't gonna lie. You got to play D. We missed this.
And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. So on is their kicker, and it's down to this.
Damn.
This kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot, and we will play on
Damn.
in overtime.
Oh, that's so deflating, Brandon, because you know he was thinking to himself, just give me a shot. Just put us in a position to win the game, and I'll get it done.
Intentional grounded, bro. Come on.
And we'll keep going here.
Here's Kamara out of the pistol. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
We just sold this shit.
Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 1.
I ain't gonna lie, you need TD. We see you miss one too. You missed an extra point. I know you don't want to shoot.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara
Sit
again,
down.
and he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Yes, sir.
Down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Second and 15.
Yes, sir.
On the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw.
He completes it to Olave.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 26.
Good fucking play.
This is a big spot for a rookie QB, and overtime's kind of where you earn your stripes, isn't it?
It really is, and we've talked with enough coaches and players about how these youngsters are getting into the game and playing this at such a high level so early. But overtime, that's an entirely different animal, and he's handling it well.
Yeah, starting to put together a nice drive.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expecting to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara.
Tackling, bro.
He'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 17.
Hell no, I don't got time to do this. Ty. The fuck? Hell no, I ain't got time to do that.
Well, how about this? The very, very rare tie that we just witnessed. Hard to believe.
You don't see it very often. A bonus period of football, yet both teams go home a little bit unsatisfied.
Drama, drama, drama. We saw all of it in this one. Overtime, all the way to the end of OT. The long field goal shot to win it, but they couldn't convert.
And because it's the regular season, we don't play more bonus football. We don't go to another period. It ended right there. You get one in overtime to get it done. Look, let's face it. That field goal attempt was a long shot to begin with. No pun intended, or maybe pun intended. But it does.
I'm vanilla, baby. I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skilla, baby. And the thing about your boy is...
Get the fuck out of my stream, all y'all niggas, man. All y'all niggas get the fuck out of here. I tired because y'all niggas on my fucking stream.